Welcome back to the channel. I'm Carolina, and I'm not a robot. I will always hand select and recraft content with my subscribers and viewers in mind. My goal? To help regular citizens just like you know your rights so that the police and government officials can never get over on you. Today's takeaway is warrants. Never let the cops inside your house without one. The Fourth Amendment is supposed to protect you against unreasonable searches and seizures. So before this happens, a police officer must go to the judge and tell convincing reasons why he needs to go inside your house. And if he's convincing enough, she'll sign a search warrant for him. Before you let cops in your house, make sure you see a search warrant. Don't take any excuses for them not having one. If they're standing on your porch and they're knocking, they're supposed to give you a reasonable amount of time to open the door. And if you don't, they can kick it in. So if they don't kick it in, that means they don't have a warrant. So don't open the door.
What's the judge's name? We know, you know I'm here. Why are you still knocking? Where's the signature at? I didn't see it. At the bottom? Oh, so why didn't y'all just bust the door down? We're working on it. Okay, so you're gonna bust it down if I don't open it? No, I don't want the damage. I saw the warrant. They got a warrant with a signature. They're gonna bust the door down if I do not open it.
What do they do this to me for?
Can I know, I agree.
Hey, Pete, don't take my here. No, don't take her. Please, I'm a good mom. I didn't do anything
Hey,
wrong.
we can talk civil about it. Hang on, okay?
Nobody is armed. No one has any weapons.
Continue recording.
Okay.
I didn't do anything.
But can we step out of the house?
It's cold out here.
Well, I'd rather not have police in my house.
The baby. I'm their grandmother.
Okay. Let us talk civilly. The caseworker's right here. Let Delana walk in.
Here, she wants my baby.
No, we're gonna stand right here.
The baby's taken well of, and the baby's gonna start crying. Hey, calm down, calm down, calm down. You don't want to go to jail.
Try to keep all your doors locked, because sometimes they'll just walk right in. Like this guy, walking right up in this lady's bedroom. How would you like to wake up and see that?
Go through the restraining order? No.
I would like to know why you opened my door with that.
Because your door was open.
No, it was you cannot, as a sheriff, open. It doesn't matter. As a law enforcement officer, was there any need for you to open the door?
So
his son opened the door, and you opened my door.
Would you like me to talk, or would you like to continue to talk?
I would like to know why. First of all, I shouldn't be filing something against you for entering my property.
Because
I am very, very upset with this, and you know that was breaking the law.
Would you like me to talk, or would you like to keep talking over me?
Tell me what you did to not break the law right there.
There is absolutely nothing this deputy can say that justifies him walking into a woman's bedroom without a search warrant.
Officers, but you're apparently not in the right place here, where you just did something that you know you shouldn't have done. That is against the law. Why did you open my door?
It's not your door.
It is absolute. My door was shut, and you're being recorded on 3 different devices.
Okay.
So
this is recording as well.
good. So you entered my property without permission. You opened my bedroom door without permission to hand me this.
Yes.
So that was illegally filed, as we know. This man entered my property. Officer Miller opened this for what?
This is a restraining order. Again,
It's
if you would
it's
like
so
me
great.
to go through it, I can.
Go ahead and tell me what it is.
Okay.
You Scott fans?
So, go to the first page.
No, just I want you to tell me what it is. I don't want you touching me. I feel very uncomfortable with you.
I had no intention on touching
No,
you.
I'm saying I don't want. This is. You have to understand from a woman's point of view who called, and guess what? There is on your body cams, as you said, just like that. I called when I was abused, beaten with my head.
Okay.
I called that night. I'm the one that called 911.
I wasn't here.
I was bitten on the vagina. Nobody took care of me, which is why everyone's involved, and I'm being
I have
searched
nothing to
here.
do with that.
I'm being searched here. Yes, you do. You entered my property. You do the same thing the other cops did.
Would you like me to go through this? or
Would you tell
like
me
to
what
see
it is real quickly without touching me?
I'm not going to touch you. I have no intention on touching you. Trust me. That's the last thing I want to do. This is a
When
restraining
you entered
order.
my door to my house,
Yeah, I
you
can
answered
see
the
you.
door to my room.
I could see you through the door, through the open door.
I have not been here. I've been inside here, and this will
Yes,
prove it by
and I
time.
could see
How-
you inside.
So you're looking
the open
around.
door.
You were looking around my property and sussing out. I'm in here, so you decided you could enter it.
I could see you through the open door.
What open door?
This open door.
This door
right
was
here.
not open. It actually is
Then how did
recorded.
I see you?
You knocked at the door and you opened it?
I could see you sitting here through your open door.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can.
Okay,
Who
we're
entered?
done.
Who allowed you in the
We're done.
house? I didn't
We're
open the door.
Okay. Well,
This is an issue.
it's not an issue.
This guy's right on everything he says.
I really don't want to make it that way either, but unfortunately, by law, you guys do not have a warrant, and you guys technically can't get in my house like that. You guys need a warrant with the names of the households that belongs there. They probably not black. They probably ain't got no melanin like my boy right here. But I ain't trying to be insulting. It's just a fact. Pellegrino, I know you're tired of this bullshit. You could make the call. You didn't have to make a call right there. You could have just came and said, yeah, I see them. This is bullshit. We're talking about practice right now, brother. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but your procedure's bullshit. I respect that. And I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be respectful because you all being respectful. But I'm kind of getting aggravated because you're still standing by my door. I'm trying to finish watching Snowfall, brother. Yeah, but you didn't see it because you're too busy doing bullshit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't think Miss Rodriguez want to watch Snowfall. I think she likes to make calls and waste her time. My brother, it can't get no worse, brother. Promises always get broken. I'm sorry, you didn't guarantee me the last time. You can have a good one. I know, I'm just saying, I'm not talking about the last time. I'm talking about just like earlier in this conversation, the last time. That's what I'm talking about. You promised you was gonna leave if you heard everything's okay. Everything is all good. You can take your ass back to the precinct.
It's really, really difficult to stand up to these thugs, but you got to stick to your guns. You got to believe what you know is right, and you got to keep counter-reacting because they're going to try to say, that's not right. You have to let me in. That's not right. You have to show me your ID. Why are you shaking? Don't let any of that intimidate you. Stick to your guns. You know you're right. They'll go away. Just like this kid did.
What's your name again?
Ed?
Sound a little nervous.
No.
Are
Fine.
you lying to me?
No.
No?
I'm lying to you.
You sure your name's not Kevin?
How tall is Kevin?
I don't know.
Well, you're the one looking for him, aren't you?
It's in the
Shouldn't
file.
you- well, go look how tall he is.
You don't have ID on you?
Do I have to give you ID?
To prove you're who you are, yeah.
Well, go back to your computer, go look how tall Kevin is, and then look how
tall's
tall I am. He's 5'9".
Okay.
Do I look 5'9"
Where's
to you?
Kevin at?
I don't know.
He lives here, right?
As far as I know, but he's not here. I mean,
Can I look in the house?
do you have a warrant?
Yeah, I have a warrant for him, yes. I do.
Do you have a search warrant?
Do you want me to get one?
I mean, if it's necessary.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, if Kevin's in that house and you're hiding him, you're getting charged. Do
I'm
you want to get charged?
I'm completely aware of that, but since he's not in there, I'm not scared of you threatening me.
Okay. You seem real nervous. Why?
No,
Is he home?
I'm not nervous. If he was home, I would tell you.
And I'm going to believe that.
Okay, well, that's your prerogative, officer. So, I mean, if you want to go down to the point where you need a search warrant to go search in an empty house, then by all means go for it. But he's not here. If you don't want to take my word for it, that's not my problem.
What's your last name?
I don't have to give you that. Am I suspected of a crime? I don't have to give you any information.
Well, you want to prove your identity to me, right?
I don't have to prove my identity to you, officer. Am I suspected of committing a crime? Is there a warrant for my arrest? No.
Maybe I want to find that out.
Well, like I said, go look for Kevin's
I need
name.
your last name to see if you have a warrant.
I don't need to give you any information if I'm not suspected of committing a crime, officer.
Well, you need to prove your identity to me.
I do not need to prove anything to you.
You need to prove your identity to me.
No, I
so
don't.
You have,
If you want to go find out who Kevin is, go look at what height he is. I'm not 5'9". Look how tall he is. Do I look like that? No, I don't. So I don't need to give you any information about myself. You're looking for him, not me. I did not commit a crime. I'm sitting here in my house minding my own damn business.
Okay, well, if you have no crime to commit, then why won't you let me look in the house?
Because I don't have to. You don't have a search warrant. If you want to go look in the house, go get a search warrant. I'll be happy to go let you look there. But until you do, I don't have to let you in my house. Plain and simple.
This homeowner was mistaken when he gave his identification, but at least he did a great job getting those guys out of the house because they did not have a search warrant.
Close the door. Do they have consent to search your apartment?
You have ID.
Do they have consent to search? Don't touch nothing. You want to see ID? I have no problem showing you ID. Do they have consent to search your apartment?
No.
Please step away. Please step out the threshold.
All been avoided.
Please step out the threshold. I ain't worried about nothing.
That's fine. Do you have identification to identify?
Yeah, I have identification. How many forms you want?
Just one.
You want work? You want government? You want job?
Jackie, listen, let me tell you something. I have 3 cops right here, right? That just knocked on my door, right? Said that they have a warrant for somebody, right?
I can see it. Don't touch
I'm telling them, listen, I don't know this person. I don't know
please
any
step
of
out?
these people
Please step
or
out the
whatever have
apartment,
you, right?
please?
So,
Can you
like,
please step out the
so
apartment,
they're-
please? Thank you. You do not have consent to
It
search.
doesn't matter.
Can you
Okay?
please step
So
out the
they're
apartment?
standing inside of my door like they got raped just to sit up here and harass me. I'm like, I don't know this person. I don't know this person. I don't know any of these people. So he's like, oh, well, I got.
Nah, you don't need my name. Is this the person you're looking for? Am I the person you're looking for?
Then he
You
closed
can see
the
my
door.
ID. Are you looking
Then he
for me?
closed the door.
Are you looking for me? No.
Then he closed.
You cannot. I showed it to you. My only. Step back. My only legal observation is to provide identification. My name is Frederick Bafia. I live at 2547 Far Rockaway Boulevard. No, I do not have to show you ID. My only legal obligation is to provide my identification. I do not have to show you ID. My only legal obligation is to provide you with my pedigree, which I have done. Please step out the door. Please step out the door. I don't care who you're looking for. If you have a warrant, when we close the door, kick it down.
Sir.
You have a warrant for arrest. You do not have a warrant to search. You are still trespassing. All right then. So then have a good night. No, you cannot. I have provided my identification. That is my only legal requirement. I do not have to show an ID card.
Can I see your identification?
You are seeing it. You are seeing it.
shaking it. I cannot read your name.
I showed you 100 times. Have a good night. Have a good night.
No,
Excuse me.
to go. Close the door.
We're not going through this all night. You got a warrant? Kick the door down.